So TNA Wrestling is currently seeking investors because of how much they're in dire straits. Oh, God. All right, look. Will it make any difference at this point? I don't think so. Even if someone would swoop in and purchase this company, will it save them? TNA has been pretty messed up for a while. And it's kind of funny how they've had chances. They had lots of chances to be at least in the realm of competition of WWE, even freaking Ring of Honor. But they've been slipping and they just, fell off a cliff. And they're falling to a slow death. Now, Eric Bischoff was recently asked, I think it was on Twitter, that, would he be interested in buying TNA Wrestling? And he's like, not a chance. He's like, no. He's like, I don't want to do with that. And Eric Bischoff, yeah, he's 60 years old, and I think he has better things to do. I'm not sure if he would actually save TNA even if he purchased it. Because him and Hogan, being in TNA and look at how that went. So no one wants a wash, rinse, repeat of that. But my point is, Dixie Carter looking for other parties to invest in this. I don't think anyone wants to take any chances at this point. So now, what do? Who is actually going to step up and invest this company, or who's going to flat out buy it? Now, I remember this happened to WCW back in the day, and Vince McMahon was like, "Hey, here, now let me have all that shit. If this would happen again, if this would happen right now, if TNA gets bought by WWE, then it's like fuck, We need competition. Competition makes industries strive. They try to one up the other. And that's why WWE is the way it is today, because creative doesn't have to be fucking creative. People are just going to get their wrestling fix just by settling for some shit that they don't fucking like, even though as a grown-up you shouldn't be fucking doing that. But that's what people are doing. Ring of Honor is not that big enough. I love New Japan. I love Ring of Honor. Lucha Underground. All that shit is great, but it's not up to par with WWE as far as competition level, especially here in the United States. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that anyone should invest or buy TNA? And if anyone does, what could they do to fucking save it? The good wrestling matches aren't saving it. The storylines now aren't saving it. The roster look, nothing is saving this company. They would need some type of big ass miracle at this point. I just don't see it happening as far as the company being saved, as far as it being lifted off out of the fucking grave that it dug itself. As far as being competition, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I love wrestling. I've always loved wrestling, minus 10 months. But look, I wish that this company would have actually kept on a road that it was going back in the day, when it actually had the chance of being competition before they started doing the stupid shit that they were doing. So, oh man, I would like to get people's opinions about this. What do you think about TNA Wrestling, and how can they dig themselves out of the grave that they dug themselves in? So, drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both be hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.